Today's practice, we're going to focus on slowing down, finding peace and quiet, and some moments of stillness during this busy holiday season. And when we take this time to pause, to settle, to slow down, it allows us to show up more fully when we leave and step off of our mat, so we can show up as our best selves, really enjoy this beautiful time with our family and friends during this special holiday season. So today we're going to get started in child's pose. You can extend your fingertips forward, relax your forehead onto your mat, and begin to settle in. Take a few moments to scan your body, starting with the tips of your fingers. Bring your awareness down through your arms into your shoulders. Bring your awareness to the top of your head, to your forehead, to your face. Maybe relaxing your jaw, relaxing through the neck. Bring your awareness down to your shoulders, allowing them to settle down towards the earth. Bring your awareness down your back, down towards your hips, allowing them to sink down towards your mat, towards your heels. And shift your awareness down through your thighs, into your knees, down your shins and calves. Ultimately, bring your awareness to your heels, to the bottoms of your feet, all the way to your toes. Taking a moment to check in with your body and how it's feeling today. Noticing any areas of tension, not labeling it as good or bad, just noticing it and seeing how it feels. Take a deep, full breath in through your belly, fill all the way up. And exhale through your mouth, sigh the breath out and let it go. Another deep breath in. Deep breath out. Build our Ujjayi breath, sealing the lips, taking a deep breath in through the nose. Fill your belly up, feel your chest expand as your collarbones rise. And exhale through your nose as you hug your belly in towards your spine. We'll stay with our Ujjayi breath throughout our practice today, building heat in the body. Take another deep breath in, fill up. Exhale through the nose, let it go. Inhale to a tabletop position, coming onto all fours, stacking the shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Begin to move through cat and cow. Inhale, cow pose, belly drops, press your heart through your upper arms. And exhale, cat pose, around your spine, gaze towards your belly. Inhale, cow. Exhale to cat. Begin to take this movement with your breath, moving with your body. Feel free to invite in any other movement that feels good. Maybe it's swaying through the hips, rolling into the wrist or shoulders. It's taking any organic movements here, beginning to wake up the body. Move through one more round of breath. Full inhale. Full exhale. And gently return to a neutral spine. Tuck your toes under and send your hips up and back, coming into your first downward facing dog. You can pedal out your dog here, bending into one knee, then the other. Send your hips up towards the sky. Checking in with your body. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more full inhale. Full exhale. Inhale, gaze forward towards your hands. Exhale, step your feet behind your wrists, coming into ragdoll pose. And take a generous bend in the knees here since we're still warming up. Bring your belly onto your thighs. Maybe you like to grab for opposite elbows and take a gentle sway side to side. Releasing your head and neck. And slowly release your fingertips down to the mat. toe heel your feet to touch, and slowly roll all the way up your spine. Head rises last. We'll bring the hands to the heart. Take a deep breath in, fill up. Exhale, let the breath go. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Release your hands down by your sides. Mean to Tadasana, mountain pose. Grounding down through the feet, spreading the toes wide on the mat. Lifting up on your quads, engaging the legs. We'll begin to flow through our Sun A. We'll inhale, raise the fingertips up toward the sky. And exhale, fold forward, hinging at the hips. Inhale to a halfway lift, lengthen your spine long. Exhale, plant your hands, step your feet back hip width distance apart. Hug the belly up towards the spine. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, slowly lower all the way down. Untuck your toes. Inhale to a baby cobra. Gently lift up through your heart as your shoulders roll down your back, gazing down and slightly ahead of your mat. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower forehead down to mat. Tuck your toes and send your hips up and back for downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. A deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step the feet to the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, rise up. Exhale, fold forward, hinge at the hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step back to high plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower down to the belly, untuck the toes. Back to your baby cobra. Inhale, lift up, shoulders roll back, elbows hug in. Lower forehead back down to the mat. Tuck your toes under, send your hips up and back. Deep, full breath in and full breath out. Inhale, fill up with the breath. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, raise your right leg high, sending your heel up towards the sky, shoulders square down towards the mat. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, step your right foot in between your hands, drop down onto your back knee, and keep the toes tucked. And we'll inhale up to a low lunge. Shoulders drop away from the ears. Where can you settle? Where can you soften? Inhale. Exhale, open arm twist. Gaze back over your right fingertips if that feels okay on the neck. Or you can stay gazing forward. Or opening, expanding across the chest here. If you like to untuck your back toes, you can. Take a deep breath in. We'll exhale, recline. Right hand drops to the back of the left thigh. Left fingertips reach up towards the sky, gazing at the fingertips. Stay with your breath. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. We'll step back to downward facing dog, tucking the left toes, right foot steps back. Inhale, raise the left heel high up towards the sky. Full breath in. Exhale, step your left foot in between the hands, drop down onto the back knee, rise it back up to your low lunge. Taking a moment to breathe here. Deep breath in. Exhale, open arm twist, right hand goes forward, left fingertips go back. Again, you can untuck the toes if that's more comfortable for you. Inhale. Exhale. Another deep breath in, fill up. And exhale, recline. Left hand drops to the back of the right thigh. Gazes up towards the right thumb. Lifting through the heart. Staying with your breath. For a deep inhale. Exhale, cartwheel the hands back to the mat. Tuck the right toes under, step back to downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, let the breath go. We'll flow that movement again. Inhale, raise your right leg high. And this time, exhale your knee to nose, hug it in, give it a squeeze. Good, inhale, send it back long. And exhale, step your right foot back in between your hands. Inhale, rise up. A little bit faster this time. Exhale, open arm twist. Inhale, recline. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down and step it back. Inhale, raise the left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, hug it in. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale, step the foot through. Drop down onto the back right knee. Inhale, lift up through the heart. Exhale, open and expand. Inhale, recline. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Sit back to downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale. And a deep exhale. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step your feet towards your hands. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, chair pose, big toes touch. Heels are slightly apart. Weight is in the heels, so you can lift your toes up off your mat. Inner thighs hug towards one another. If this feels like a lot on your knees, feel free to bring your feet hip-width distance apart. Sink the hips back. Lift up tall through the chest and allow your shoulders to melt away from the ears. We'll take one more full breath here. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step back. You can take chaturanga this time or take your baby cobra as we did at the beginning of practice. Listen to your body, lifting through the heart in your up dog, sending the hips back for downward facing dog. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, raise the right leg high. Exhale, step the right foot in between the hands. We'll rise up to warrior one. Back foot is rooted down on the mat. Right knee over the right ankle. And the back foot is at a 45-degree angle, engaging through the back left leg, lifting up through the heart. Stay with your breath. Full inhale. Full exhale. Another deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale. And exhale, we'll open to our warrior two pose. So you might need to adjust your feet here so the heel of your right foot intersects the middle arch of your back foot. Reach your fingertips out long, gazing slightly ahead of your middle fingers. Right knee over the ankle. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reverse your warrior, reach up and back. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Step back to your high plank. You can press right back to downward facing dog or option to move through your chaturanga. We all meet back in downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Full inhale. Full exhale. Inhale, raise the left leg high. Exhale, step your left foot in between your hands. We'll rise back up to warrior one. This time, right foot is rooted down into the mat at a 45-degree angle. Shoulders melt away from the ears. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more full breath in. Exhale, open to your warrior two. Again, move the feet around so the left knee's over the left ankle. Back foot is parallel to the short edge of the mat. Reach your fingertips out long. Full inhale. Full exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Reach up and back. Full breath in. And exhale, cartwheel the hands down to the mat. Again, option to flow through your chaturanga or press right back to downward facing dog. We all return to downward facing dog. Triceps wrap back, hugging in towards the ears. Opening and expanding through the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale forward to your high plank. And exhale, lower all the way down onto your belly. Untuck your toes and send your hands back. Palms planted down on the mat. We'll inhale to a locust pose. Everything lifts up off the mat besides the hip bones as are pressing down into the mat. Fingertips reach towards the heels. Engage through your back. Breathe into your strength. One more full inhale. Exhale, lower one cheek down to the mat. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your chin or forehead back to center. We'll do that one more time. Palms face down, shoulders roll back. Inhale, locust pose. Everything lifts off. Fingertips reaching toward the back of the room. Triceps hug towards one another. Like you're floating above your mat. Neck is nice and long. Take a deep breath in, lift up a little bit higher. And exhale, release. Opposite cheek down to the mat. Taking a moment to notice how the breath feels lying down on the belly. How your body feels. Where can you soften? Where can you let go? Where can you invite peace in? We'll slowly bring our hands down to the mat and press ourselves back up. Slowly coming into tabletop and then sending the hips back to downward facing dog. Take an inhale. Exhale, open mouth, side out. Another full inhale. Exhale, release the breath. Inhale, gaze forward. And exhale, slowly step the feet to the hands. We'll inch our way up, engaging the core. Taking as many steps as we can until we get all the way to the top of the mat. Toes touch. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach up, rise up. Exhale, the hands to the heart. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. We'll take a balancing pose here. We're going to come into tree pose. We'll start by rooting down into the left foot, spreading the left toes wide on the mat, engaging the left glute. Bring your right foot to your ankle as a kickstand, to your shin or your upper inner thigh, anywhere but the knee so we don't put pressure on the joint. Allow your foot and leg to press into one another so the right hip opens. When you feel ready, bring your hands to your heart. And if you'd like, you can extend your branches up towards the sky. Maybe take your gaze up towards the sky for a balance challenge. Growing tall and expanding through the heart. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Hug your knee back to center and release it, shake it out. We'll come onto the opposite leg. This time, right foot roots down into the mat, Right glute is engaged to stabilize the standing leg. Left foot comes to the ankle, your shin, or your upper inner thigh. Again, instead of sinking into the right hip, press the foot and leg into one another, engaging that glute. Makes it so much easier to stand and balance. Hands can come to the heart, or they can grow up to the sky. Maybe the gaze follows, maybe it doesn't. It's okay. If you fall or wiggle, just come right back into it. That's part of life. Sometimes we fall, we come back, we try again. Inviting in that peace. Peace in knowing that we never have to give up. We can always get right back up. Full breath in. Full breath out. Knee comes back to center and release it. Shake it out. Let it go. We'll come back to the top of the mat. Inhale, raise the arms up high and exhale to a baby back bend. Cactus out the arms here, lift up through the heart. Inhale to up to center and exhale to fold forward. Inhale to your halfway lift. And exhale, plant the palms. We'll flow through our chaturanga, lowering down to our low push-up, elbows hug in. Inhaling to upward facing dog, shoulders roll back. And exhaling to downward facing dog. Inhale, raise your right leg high. And exhale, step your right foot in between your hands. Drop down onto your back left knee. From here, we're going to toe heel the right foot to the top right corner of the mat. Bring your hands to the inside of our foot, coming into a runner's lunge. I like to lower down onto my back knee and untuck the toes, breathing into my left hip flexor. You can stay up here if you'd like. You can lower your forearms down to your mat or to a block. You can stay here if you'd like to take a hamstring stretch. Or a quad stretch on the opposite leg. You can bend your back knee, reaching for your toes. Again, whichever variation feels good. No need to force anything. Pick which one your body's asking for. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. If you took your back toes, gently let them go. Hands come back to the inside of the foot. And from here, we're going to toe heel our right foot to in between the hands. Take a deep breath in. And exhale to your half split. Send your weight into your back knee and flex your right ankle towards your face. Inhale, lift and lengthen, get long through the spine. Exhale, forward fold over your front thigh. Breathing into the back of the right hamstrings for a few breaths. Full inhale. Full exhale. Slowly begin to bend back into your front knee. Place your palms down on the mat. Tuck your left toes under and send your right leg up and back, coming into three-legged dog. You can bend your knee, open your hip. Shake it out. Extend your right leg long and slowly lower it down to the mat. We'll move on to the opposite side. Inhale, raise your left leg high. Exhale, step the left foot in between the hands. Drop down onto the back knee. You can untuck the toes. Toe heel the left foot to the top corner of the mat. Hands come to the inside of the left foot. In this pose, you can sink your weight forward a bit, breathing into the right hip flexor. Again, if you'd like to drop down onto your forearms, feel free to do so. Or if you'd like to take a stretch with your back leg, bend your back knee, grabbing for your back foot. Whichever variation you're in, invite space into your body. Noticing where any places of tension are being held and sending your breath there. With each inhale, filling up. And each exhale, sending the breath to that space. We'll slowly release the back leg if you took it, and toe heel your left foot back to the center of the mat. Hands plant on opposite sides. Take a deep breath in. Exhale to half split. Left foot flexes towards the face. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold forward over the front thigh. Breathing space into the back of the left hamstring. Staying with your breath. Slowly begin to bend back into your front knee. Plant your palms down on the mat. Tuck your right toes under. Send your left leg up and back. You can bend your knee. Open your hip here if you'd like. Extend your left leg up high towards the sky. And slowly lower it down to the mat. We'll slowly lower down onto the knees. Just take a seat on your heels here. Hands can plant on the thighs. Allow your shoulders to roll away from the ears. Close your eyes, taking a moment to pause, to breathe, to reconnect. One more breath in. One more breath out. We'll slowly shift our weight over to one hip. We'll come to a seat. Plant your feet hip-width distance apart. We'll extend the fingertips forward, hugging the core and slowly lower down onto the back. From here, we're going to take a bridge pose. So come into a position where you can tickle the backs of your ankles with your fingertips. We'll inhale, lift up through the hips. Inner thighs rotating down towards the mat. You can stay here. Begin to roll your shoulders beneath your back, interlacing your hands, pressing your forearms into the mat. Chin pulls away from the chest as the chest presses towards the chin. One more full breath in. Exhale, slowly lower down onto your back. We'll take broken bridge here, knocking the knees into center. Feet go out wide. One hand to the heart, one hand to the abdomen. And slowly roll off to one side and press yourself up to a seat. We're going to take a forward fold here, Paschimottanasana. You can remove any flesh. Inhale, reach your fingertips up nice and long, and exhale, fold forward over your legs. You can bring as much of a bend into the knees as you need to here. Allow your head and neck to extend forward. Heart reaches forward. Breathing here for a few moments. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, slowly roll up. We'll reach the fingertips forward and slowly as we can, engaging the core, roll all the way down onto the back. And from here, plant your left foot into the mat. Inhale, send your right leg high, and exhale, cross your right ankle over the left knee, coming into recline figure four pose. You can stay here. If you'd like to stretch a little bit further, you can grab for the back of your left thigh, hugging the thigh in towards the chest. Most importantly here, we want to flex through the right ankle, sending the right knee away from the body. Stay here for a few breaths. And in these stagnant postures that we're holding, the mind can often wander. Maybe it's wandering to your to-do list, what you have coming up after this class, what you need to do, what you need to get done, maybe some worries or stress. And that's okay. Our yoga allows us to see what comes up. We'll slowly allow the right foot to drop, and left foot follows down to the mat. We'll hug the knees in, taking happy baby pose, grabbing for the outside edges of your feet, pressing your low back into the mat. You can take a gentle sway side to side. Take any final movements your body's asking for. And we'll gently hug the knees into the chest. Wrap your forearms around your shins, forehead up to the knees. Give yourself a big, tight squeeze. Thanking yourself for taking this time for you, for showing up on your mat. Full breath in. And exhale, release to your Shavasana. Extend your arms and legs out long. Let your ankles roll open. Palms fall up towards the sky. Allowing yourself to fully settle into this space. Begin to invite some movement back into your body. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Roll the ankles and the wrists. Reach your arms out overhead, nice and long, taking a full body stretch. And slowly roll over onto one side, coming in the fetal position, using your bicep as a pillow. And gently press yourself up to a comfortable seat and keep your eyes closed. We'll bring the hands to the heart center. We'll seal our practice with one Om, taking a deep breath in and Oming on exhale. Inhale. May you feel strong in your body. May you feel at peace in your mind. And may you feel love in your heart. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me, yogis. I hope you find time to slow down, to breathe, to come back and recenter, and have a beautiful, beautiful holiday. Thank you.